Hi Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 8th to the 14th of March. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you, for you, and leave the rest. Okay, so what do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay. Oh, holding on tightly. Oh, wanting to find out about someone and make even if there are obstacles in the way, and I do see some resistance in there as well, you'll be able to work through it with that Queen of Pentacles energy. And I feel that you've been waiting to do this, waiting for some time, Capricorn, holding it together. One this waiting period here and wistfully looking out over this vale, this valley, waiting for this person to return perhaps, or waiting for this person to message you, connect. You've been holding it together with this Four of Pentacles. You're not letting, it's almost like waiting for that person to come towards you instead of you going towards them. Four of Pentacles, holding on to your stability, holding on to your emotions, holding on to your thoughts and feelings for this person. You've not actually, it's almost like I feel High Priestess mode. You've not actually told this person how you feel about them, even though you are waiting for them to contact you. So, but I think that waiting period is over. It's kind of like you're in the mode of, they're not coming towards me, so I'm going to have to do something about it. Eight of Cups, wanting to move away. Not from this situation, I don't feel. I feel it's finding out about the other person. You're tired of waiting for them. So you're taking this journey over this brow of this hill to find out what's on the other side. And it is about this person you want to reconnect. So, and with this Queen of Pentacles, you want to offer, it is slow moving energy, but you want emotional fulfillment, you want growth in your life, you want something that's very stable, but also you know that you're going to get some resistance for some reason, because this person hasn't come towards you, you're going towards them. You're going to get some resistance, but if you do get some resistance in there, you'll be able to work through it. See, she's got this stone here. She puts her foot on it to allow her still to drum on this drum. It doesn't impede her at all, but this rock is there. It is an obstacle in itself, but she uses it to her advantage. So I feel that any obstacle or resistance that you feel going towards this person, it could be them not wanting to connect, or perhaps wanting to open a dialogue up because of some discord between you. You can work through that. I feel that you've been you've been waiting for this for some time. You've been waiting for this person to come back around, to come and message you, to say hi, how you doing? But you've been waiting for some time, and now the time is, I need to make the first move almost. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Capricorn, please? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? Capricorn in love. Capricorn in love in relation to this reading, please. Highest messages only for Capricorn in relation to this reading. Highest messages. Very considered cards today. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, but feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, well, you've been clinging on and trying to keep everything to yourself in order to remain stable, because I feel if the floodgates opened, you'd be overwhelmed with the emotion that you feel about this situation and for this person, but almost like waiting to join the party with this Three of Wands, waiting for that person to come back in order for you to join the party. Five of Pentacles. You're almost like languishing in the shadow of a tree there. So it says to me, there's secrets. It's mourning loss. It's almost the loss of a person, the Three of Wands, the loss of your heart, the loss of your love for this person. It's loss. It's desolation almost. You feel desolate without this person. You're waiting for them to come back in. Wistfully looking on, wanting to join the party but can't. Wanting to message them but just can't, because if you do, all these floodgates open and you would feel unstable. So you're waiting for them to come towards you, or have been, but you're at the mindset now to chuck that idea away and just forge forward. And I feel it's finding out about the other person, because there's a reason why they're not messaging you. There's a reason why there's no dialogue. And what's the reason? Yeah, so steadily moving on. Look, Queen of Pentacles here, Prince of Pentacles. Knowing that you can move through any obstacle. It's kind of like you're at the mindset now of, oh, if anything happens, I can work through it. If they come at me and say something that's, you know, if they're not happy with the situation, however it was left, I'm going to have to take that on the chin and see it from both sides of the coin. So being very patient, being very nurturing. And I think that that moving forward, that waiting period has taught you a lesson for some reason. Don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. But this waiting here has taught you a lesson. It was something that needed to be learned. Perhaps you can't have it all your own way. I don't know. However it resonates. But Prince of Pentacles wanting to come in, it's quite sassy, I would say, but very grounded in communicative terms. So very slow progress, or very steady progress in getting towards the messaging, or connecting, reconnecting, however you do that. It has taken time, but you want to come in with a good, solid, grounded kind of like communication now. You want to build a very fruitful situation. And we have, oh, yeah. Oh, that's why you're moving on, gallivanting over the hill. Because this person here, because they haven't come back to you quick, smart, it's brought about a tower moment. Oh, yeah. It's almost like, oh, I'm going to be desolate. So this tower moment is this person's not coming back to you. It could be a separate situation. Feels quite final. This tower moment, waiting for somebody, but then this tower moment comes in and it's kind of like everything's lost. So perhaps you are moving from this situation of waiting for someone, and it's separate to this one here. It's not clear. But that tower moment also kind of like propels you forward with this Eight of Cups towards somebody that you have had some connection with. It very well could be this tower moment here, but I think that that's very final. You want to move on to something else now. You've got the Lord energy here, so I feel it's steady progress. Right, the Lord. Let's have a look in the book about the Lord. So he was in Aquarius's reading yesterday. So, okay. So, the Lord, take control of your life. See, that's why you're moving on. Take control of your life and offer clear and firm boundaries to those who depend on you. Lead your life by being true to your values, and you will accomplish great things. Ooh, true to your values. So I feel that perhaps this is a situation that you have with someone, or had with someone. You thought that they were coming back. So almost like, I would say, reconciliation could be between a committed relationship. The Lord energy here, after this Tower moment, the Lord comes in and says, from this committed relationship, no, that's it, it's over. It's over. Something's happened here. You're kind of like waiting and waiting and waiting. But now I think that waiting period is over, and this Lord energy pops in and says, no, I'm not going back. Clear boundaries. I'm not going. It's almost like Aquarius' reading yesterday. I'm not going back to that situation. I'm moving forward, moving your energy forward. Moving away with this Eight of Cups. But also knowing that you are going to get obstacles to whoever you want to connect with. There's Prince of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles, overcoming obstacles, but Prince of Pentacles wanting to come in. Very steady progress, very slow moving energy, but wanting to come in and create a stable situation. And with that Queen of Pentacles energy, smoothing over anything that's been rocky, left rocky between you, or sharp between you for some reason. Oh, got the Hermit here as well, the Five of Swords. Ooh, okay. I'm going through a lot here, Capricorn. Yeah, that person. Five of Swords can be seen as the Thief card in the tarot. Oh, okay. So you've been waiting for this, waiting for this, waiting for this, trying to keep a lid on it, and a Tower moment comes in. Oh, I don't know why. Don't shoot me, but it feels like, well, it's a bit profound, isn't it? Feels like they've run off with someone else. In the meantime, for you waiting. Oh, okay. And you at the mindset of, okay, I'll wait for you and we'll get back together, almost. So that Tower moment comes in because they've chosen someone else over you. But it was in a committed relationship, so those clear boundaries are you saying, no, the door's shut now. That door is shut. You did the dirty on me for the Five of Swords. I'm moving on. But you're going on this hermit's journey to understand what you want for the future. Do you still want to stay here? And coupled with the Lord, you're very determined to shut that door. It's kind of like that Tower moment comes in, you try and understand what you want for the future, and the Lord energy is here, setting those clear boundaries, and then you move on. You're moving on. Wow, okay. Wow, that's not very nice, is it? Somebody's done the dirty. Oh. Well, it happens, doesn't it? We can wait and wait and wait, and then somebody just goes, oh, I've chosen someone else over you. Like, what? Perhaps they've asked you to wait for them, and in the meantime, they've started a different relationship, and they in turn have caused this Tower moment. I don't think it's you, Capricorn. I think you've been waiting for the other person, but now it's just got too much. Now it's like cycle's complete. Bip. See you later, potato. Almost feels like that. Yeah, that door is firmly shut. It's very much like Aquarius' reading yesterday. Okay, so Prince of Pentacles, what have we got here? Wanting to find out, I feel, about somebody from the past. It's a connection that you've had, however it resonates. Could be a friendship, could be something that you want to revisit, want to respark. Like I said, could be a friendship, could be a relationship, could be a situation. But you want to respark something from the past. You want to find out about this other person. Even if there are obstacles in the way, you want to come in as this Prince of Pentacles, very steady, but very committed, saying to this person, okay, here I am. Let's get going. Oh, Princess of Swords. So I feel that this Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Swords, they're coming in. It's kind of like quite sassy here. With the truth. It's slow moving, but you're coming in with a tiny truth. So that's, you're using your powers, or you're combining the energies of determination, which is masculine, and fluffiness, which is obviously the feminine side. So you're looking very, you're pushing your energy out, very determined with those Prince cards, but you're also doing it in a very soft way. So this truthful situation, you want to come in as this, and it is just a tiny message. Okay, so it's a truthful message, but tiny. Hi, how are you doing? Because you're invested now. You want to find out about this other person. You want to re-spark this. There's a lot of re-sparking going on lately. I think that COVID has taught us a lot of things about our relationships, and I think a lot of people have spent a lot of time in, if they're not working on themselves, or if they're not earning coin, going out to a day job, say, and we're all working from home, we have a larger amount of time to sit back and assess where our lives are going and what we want for the future, and how we can seal old wounds off and old processes in order to move forward. And a lot of people are revisiting situations that they have not gone the way that they wanted to, and they've seen that their part to play. It's almost like owning up your part to play in the demise of a relationship, not blaming the other person anymore, but knowing there's two to tango. And a lot of people are going back and saying, re-sparking as a friendship, not as a full-blown relationship, but just to reconnect and apologise. There's a lot of apologising going on, which I think is gorgeous, because it kind of like seals that off. Or even if there are obstacles within that apology, then working through them. Wow. But yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So you want to come in very nurturing, very grounded, very committed. But I think that you do see this other person as like ticks all the boxes for you. But it does give you a headache. Seven of Swords actually coming towards them, even messaging them, because you know there's going to be some resistance for some reason. But you can work through it. The same with this Queen of Pentacles energy here. You can work through those obstacles, whatever they may be. So yeah, tiny messages, very steady, but very truthful, I feel. So it's not being false at all. Why they would give me that, I don't know. But speaking a truth. Anything else? Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? Oh, yeah, King of Wands. So yeah, declaring now what you want for the future. That you want this person in your life almost. You want to re-spark this. You want to take this, explore this connection that was never really explored. And you want to take it in a very different direction. So perhaps it was friends. But you want to, you're in the mindset now of actually coming in very passionately, very determined to move this to a different level. You're invested. Yeah, you want a victory. You want to be victorious, even though you know you're going to get some obstacles. It is burdensome, though. We've got the Ten of Wands here. I feel even thinking about this has been a burden. You've been thinking about it for some time. Coming towards this person, it is slow. Princess of Wands, yeah, very sassy, very sexy. Messages, so they're steady, bit flirty, but truthful. Flirty, truthful and grounded, steady messaging. Gorgeous. Very determined to get this going, because you're moving on from this situation here. You're taking your time finding out about the other person. Yes, and this is what you want, the Ten of Cups, which is a happy family life. You want emotional fulfillment. You want that rainbow. You want that rainbow in your life, and you do see it with this person, or you want to create this rainbow situation, but you do see it with this person, even though you're going to get some resistance. So you're manning up, even, I would say. Sorry to be gender specific in that example, but you are kind of like getting your strength up in order to come towards this person. So look, very determined to get there, even though it is a bit of a burden. Because you're going through this stage of, are they going to speak to me? Will they want to hear what I have to say? Perhaps they're going to turn the other cheek and say, go away. But you're very determined anyway, I feel, to speak this truth. Chariot here. So wanting to move towards them like it was yesterday, and speedily moving away from this situation here. Just pushing your energy out in a completely different direction to respark this one here. These seeds well planted. Okay, anything else for Capricorn, please? God, I'm so tired all of a sudden. I think this situation's tired you out. I feel the situation here's tired you out, and it tires you out with that. It's burdensome thinking about this one, but you know that you need to make the effort in order to spark some dialogue or connect on some level. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Whoops. Yeah, Three of Cups. So perhaps it was a situation where three is a crowd, and now this one's gone. You're free to explore this. Three of Cups, you do want to celebrate with this person, but it also says to me, and they're saying three is a crowd. So perhaps you are sealing something off in order to free yourself to come towards this one here. That door's firmly shut on that other situation. With that Tower moment, that person's almost like done the dirty. Been very sneaky behind your back with your heart and love. Anything else for Capricorn, please? Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else for Capricorn, please? It's very hot in this room all of a sudden. My ear is burning. Yeah, to see a very stable situation. This is what you want. You want something that's very sexy, very grounded, got a lot of growth, a lot of love. You could almost lie naked in the shrubbery with each other. What I mean to say is you're coming in and it's the bare bones you. It's just love. It's just gorgeous. Decision. Decision. Do I go towards them? Do I not? Yes. Do I cut this one off? Do I go towards this one? Well, you're firmly shutting the door on that one now, so that decision's made. But you have felt bound to this situation. You felt bound to wait for this person to make up their mind. You couldn't move forward. It did give you kind of like stuck in limbo land. Time has moved, so it's taken even getting into the mindset of reconnecting with this one. It's taken time because this one had to play out. It had to reach a conclusion. But I think that you already knew that anyway, the Eight of Swords. It's almost like sitting there saying, I'm going to have to wait for this whole thing to play out in order to shut that door and then move on. So I think that you've been thinking about this person even while you've been with this person. They've been at the back of your mind, all this situation. But yeah, look, you see this person is very nurturing, very loving, very fruitful, very sexy, very motherly, everything. Like I said, ticks every box for you. And that's what you want. Something that's very nurturing, something that grows, has growth in it. And you want to declare a truth, the Ace of Swords, how you feel about this person. So you want a brand new beginning with them. Even though you're going to get some resistance somewhere, or some It could be just a heated discussion. It could be just a misunderstanding that you had the last time you spoke to each other. I don't know. However it resonates, but you're definitely closing this one off. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please? Capricorn in love. Anything else? Okay. So, yeah. Nine of Cups, ultimate fulfillment. You want to celebrate with them. You want everything. And you're moving away from disappointment, this emotional disappointment here. You're taking that leap over that brow of that hill quite swiftly, I feel, to get towards or re-spark this one here. But you're with the mindset now that you need to move your energy in a completely different direction, and it's towards this one here. One that you want to explore, that you want to create a relationship with. That's your hope for the future, that you can create this gorgeous relationship. And perhaps you've already thought about that. Perhaps you've been dreaming about it, creating this situation. Too many cards. Anything else for Capricorn, please? Capricorn in love. Capricorn in love. I think a lot of people have gone on spiritual journeys over this last 12 months, and they are understanding themselves on a whole different level. Even now, you know, it's constant work. It isn't just, oh, you know, I have this mindset of, you know, I sealed some things off. It's a constant journey. It's constantly working on yourself and your situations and your emotional and psychological responses. It just isn't over in 5 seconds. You can't become, well, I don't know, perhaps some people can or think they can, become enlightened in about 4 seconds. It doesn't work like that. The universe will present you with scenarios and situations, and if you have the same, say you've worked a little bit on yourself, but then you slip into that repeating patterns, you have to go back, recognize that, work through it. And it is about sealing things off, and it does take time. So I can understand a lot of people going back to revisit situations that they have left, in order to seal those off, in order to, it's a different way of looking at the situation, isn't it? It's not all the blame game. So if you've blamed somebody for the demise of a relationship in the first instance, it's like going back and asking for forgiveness to seal that off. But you're looking at it through different eyes now, I feel. Yeah, great inner strength, I feel, not to give up on this situation. To, like I said, forgive yourself and others. So I feel this situation here, it's forgiving yourself for the demise of it, and it's also forgiving the other person, because you're seeing it from both sides of the coin now. They are the sun to you. Do consider them to be the sun. It is the rebirth of this situation here, and look, they are the light at the end of that tunnel. You see this person at the end of that tunnel, that journey, from going on that hermit's journey over here. But you're in Serenos mode, so you have, it's almost like magician mode, but I would say that you're using your powers, spiritual powers, to integrate them into everyday life. So you're channeling that force to rebirth this situation. You're channeling it. It's gorgeous. So you're at like a peak at the moment, I would say, Capricorn. You're at a peak. You're peaking. Not peaking as in past you know, curtains, but you're definitely peaking, I feel, in your manifestation, manifesting your future even. So we've got here, yeah, 4 of Cups, desolation. So this cup's always been there. It's been on the edge of this precipice here. You've just been looking at things very disappointedly, perhaps this one here, but never seen that cup that's there on that ledge. King of Cups, wanting to come in and declare how you feel about this situation, wanting to show people or this person how you love them. Three of Pentacles, working very hard on yourself though, with that core stability, with that place within the world. So when you're going through all these energies, you are actually in the background working on your own situation. So it could be through career advancement and finances. So you've been working very, very hard, but you do want to celebrate with this person. A very committed situation is what you want now. Yeah, you want a lavish look. Ace of Cups, you want to pour your love over this situation. But you have felt stabbed in the back, but I feel that that lives over here with this situation here, with this person stealing your heart away. Ace of Wands, you want to create a brand new situation. You're not going anywhere. Look, King of Pentacles has his foot on this rock, and it's almost like you're saying to the other person, my energy's here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. Wow. And it's almost like he gives me the notion of, it doesn't matter how long it takes, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. You are the one for me. Princess of Pentacles, very solid messaging, or creating a dialogue, just to recreate a situation between both of you. Gorgeous reading. But this one here, I think it's been quite detrimental to you, however it resonates. But there's a lot of icky wicky energies in there. You're having to just set those boundaries and just say, no, enough's enough. You broke my heart. You gave it to someone else. You gave your heart to someone else while I was waiting for you. You lied to me. Lies and deceit. But you're closing that off now. Okay, I am going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. Right, okay, so let's have a look. How does the other person feel about Capricorn? The person that Capricorn wants to move towards, how do they feel about Capricorn, please? How do they feel about Capricorn coming towards them? How does this person feel about Capricorn coming towards them? How does this person feel about Capricorn coming towards them? Oh, wow. They think things are looking up because you're coming towards them. Like Three of Fire. Things look very good. Have patience getting to know each other, I feel. Make long-term plans, so they do envisage having a future or having a commitment of some sort with you. King of Earth. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. So when you come in, they're going to accept you back in. Oh, okay, so the Midas touch, you can do no wrong in this connection. Okay, so they want to be a team player. They want to get this off the ground. It's slow moving energy though, because you're getting to know each other again. Justice card here. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And I feel that that's cutting. It could be they have to cut a situation very legally, a committed relationship, in order for you to get back on track, maybe. But they're cutting away the past, I feel, and anything associated with it. So they're letting go, they're releasing everything that was negative in the demise of this connection. So the end of a phase or situation, you pop back in, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Yeah, time to move the energy in a different direction. So instead of it being quite blocked, it's very fluid, it's open. There's an exchange of energies within this situation to allow it to grow. Right, I was holding the cards the other way then, that was so strange. Anything else? How does the other person... Yeah. Oh, and the reason why, like, they do see you as being a divine counterpart. They do see you as being their soulmate. Yeah. Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings. So they're stretching away. And I do feel that is a connection that they're having to leave in order to spark this one with you. Assert your independence and creativity, creating this situation with you. High Priestess. So they too have almost like been holding on. They've been holding all these thoughts and ideas about you, Capricorn. You have no idea about their thoughts and feelings. They have no idea about yours. Neither of you really wanted to not explore it. I feel that the wanting is there to explore it, but waiting for the other person to make the first move, maybe. Four of Water. Yeah, missing an opportunity with you. It's put them in a bit of a naff heart space, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So they've been sitting, I think, the demise of this connection or whatever happened in it for it to drift apart. It was quite heart-rending for them. Open your eyes to the possibilities. They still love you. You still love... This person still loves you. And I feel that you still hold emotion for the other person as well. And love. They have a lot of love for you. They want to nurture this connection. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. So I think that that's why they've probably been holding out for you. Or holding on to the notion you could be together. Because their intuition is telling them, coupled with this unity card here, that that is the right thing to do, even if you come across as what you're exhibiting outwardly is not in tune with how they're feeling about the situation, how they're reading it. They're kind of like thinking, that's just the front. I know what's in their heart and mind. So that's why they've been holding on to this situation, but they too want to offer you stability here, and they want a stable situation. They don't want you to be here today, gone tomorrow. A lot of slow moving energy on the board again. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, the commitment to their heart. So I do feel that they are going to shed something in order to make this a situation with yourself, Capricorn. We've got Two of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. And I think that's just through that shedding. So Four of Water. We've got Five of Earth. So when you left the party, however it resonates, Capricorn, it left this person in a bit of a quicksand moment. Their heart was disappointed. It shook them to the core. They didn't know what to do. They felt very uneasy about the situation. And you too are the sun in their life. So happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. What was I saying about clearing away? Queen of Air. Objective decision making. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humour in a situation. Almost like laughing at the situation. This person's going, I knew you'd come back. I knew we'd be together. Knight of Fire. But also wanting to come towards you like yesterday. Very restless. They want to get this going like it was yesterday. And I think that they've been in this energy for some time. It is slow moving though. Got the moon here. So even with this cutting a situation, they're having to face facts that you are soulmates. They're having to face those fears of releasing something in order to start something with you. Important psychic insights, yeah. Their intuition tells them that this is the best course of action. Is to take you up on that offer. You're offering them your heart. You're offering them a stable situation. Events behind the scenes release fears that hold you back. And here, the Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So when you disappeared, it's kind of like, oh, I want to message them, but I can't. But I feel that when you come back in though, Capricorn, that they're having to balance themselves out. We've got this, they can't get too giddy about the situation because they don't want disappointment again. So the end of the need for balance and moderation. Cooperation and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. So I think that they are going to wait to reconnect with you. Look, Star, destined to reconnect with you because they do have to shed something their side. So happy times with the Star card. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and on the right path. Anything else? Anything else? What does this person... What their thoughts and feelings about Capricorn, please. Yeah, and they've too had to go on this hermit's journey to understand what they want for the future, or they will be going through this Hermit's journey. I feel when you come in and message, kind of like everything changes for them. Yeah, and they too have been in the same kind of like trying to keep it together, not telling anybody about this situation here with the High Priestess, because if they did, it would lead to instability within their own situation. It's like waiting for you to come in and say, come on then, let's get going. Yeah, two of air being very stuck. Like I said, just waiting for each other, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate, pretending there was no problem. Both of you are in this kind of like denial. And they too have been working on themselves at the 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So while you've been apart, they've been working on their future, their stability, their finances. And we've got this Page of Earth, which is a very confident, cheeky message. It's an exchange of messages. News of an exciting new endeavour. Like, you want to come in, you message them. They go, oh, okay then. Let's start a dialogue. News of an exciting new endeavour to create, reconnect, create the future that you want between both of you. Use your originality and ingenuity. Coming across as very, very sassy, I would say. It's a cheeky message, so it's an exchange of cheeky messages between both of you. Very flirty messages, I feel. Anything else? How does this person feel about Capricorn, please? How does this person feel about Capricorn? Capricorn, in relation to this reading. Yeah, like Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed, like Page of Fire, Knight of Air. All of a sudden, it's a massive jump in energies. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. So they're reviewing. What do I do? Capricorn's just come back in. I'm in a situation. What do I do? And they're listening to their intuition. But they are sad. They're great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. They are forgiving you, Capricorn, for being absent. They're forgiving themselves. They're forgiving everybody involved in this situation. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Just bear with me. Okay, so what do we have for Capricorn in relation to this reading, please, for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Ooh, there we go. Forgiveness. Success. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please? Highest messages. It's up to you, like I said, to come towards them. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please? Ooh, we've got peaceful resolution. And we've also got communicate clearly. So tell this person what they mean to you and what you want for the future. If you want to reconnect, if you want a relationship with them. It's just being very clear and concise. And it's also communicating clearly with that situation that you're leaving. The situation will improve. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? Capricorn in love. Capricorn in love. What do they need to know? Capricorn in love. Capricorn. Okay. We've got a yes here, and we also have in the near future. So there is slow moving energy on the board, like I said. It may take time. So what does Capricorn need to know? Highest messages only, please. Highest messages only for Capricorn. Thank you. So I love it when they do this. Forgiveness. We've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Your soulmates. Success. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's up to you calling in your soulmate. There's that Serenos energy there. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. That did want to come out, but it didn't. Jumped, but it just didn't quite make it. So highest messages only, please. Thank you. Peaceful resolution. You deserve love. You are lovable. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? Capricorn in love, please. Capricorn in love. Communicate clearly. See? romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Communicate them to the other person. Tell them what they mean to you, Capricorn. We've got here, and then the situation will improve, and I think that that's just through flirty messaging to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? We also have a yes. Pay attention to the red flags. What was I saying? If you feel that you're doing anything that's cyclic, recognize that, pull back, work through it. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. And in the near future, reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life, and in effect you're manifesting that with that Serenos energy and this calling in your soulmate, which is almost like magician mode. So you're manifesting the future of your dreams. Is a dream to be with this person, is destined, you feel. We also have separation. You're already in separation anyway. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but you're already in separation. We've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Just need to work through it. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Anything else? Yeah. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. In effect, it is a new old person because they are new to you. Whatever you knew of them in the first instance is not who they are now, because we are, as humans, humanity, we're supposed to progress. So they've changed somewhat. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes, it does. And then what else do we have? Do we have anything else for Capricorn, please? Capricorn in love. Yeah. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Gorgeous energy. I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. So what do we have for Capricorn, please? Capricorn. The answers you need are coming because you're finding out about the other person's circumstances. We've also got a fiery climax approaches. Time for healing, I think, for both of you. Your dreams need a practical plan. Conclusions are within reach. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please? Call me. Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else? Yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Anything else for Capricorn, please? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. And we also have it's time to take action. If that did resonate with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. You can connect with me over on Facebook. You can message me on the free advisory service. The email's in the description box below the video, and also prices for personal readings are in there. And if I don't hear from you before, have a lovely week. Take care. Love you loads.